Good morning, students. Today's topic is money and banking. Today we will learn about money and banking. So let's start. Before going to the topic, let's start in this chapter which part we have in 2020 and 2021 CBSE board exam. From this chapter, money and banking, we should learn about the meaning of money and supply of money, currency held by the public, and net demand deposit held by commercial bank. We will learn about it. And money creation by the commercial bank. Central bank and its function. Example of the Reserve Bank of India. We should take the example of our Reserve Bank of India. Bank of issue, government bank and bankers bank. We should learn only all these things. Okay. Before the evolution of money, goods were exchanged for goods. The system of exchange was known as barter system. Now, what is barter system? Before going to the barter system, now I am first explaining what is money. Money is something that is commonly accepted as medium of exchange. Okay, this is the common definition of money. In barter system, goods were exchanged for goods. Barter economy is termed as CC economy, that is, commodities were exchanged with commodities. Barter system suffered from following drawbacks: lack of double coincidence of wants. Number 2, lack of divisibility. Number 3, lack of store of value. Number 4, lack of common measure of value. Number 5, lack of standard of deferred payments. Now, lack of double coincidence of want. It was the major drawback of the barter system. It was very rare when the owner of some goods or services could find someone who wanted his goods or services, and at the same time he possessed the goods or services that the first person wanted. Number 2, lack of divisibility. In commodity exchange, difficulty of dividing the commodity was common. For example, if a cow is to be exchanged for 4 goats, but the owner of cow requires 2 goats only, then the exchange cannot take place because cow cannot be divided. We cannot divide cow into 2 parts. One cow into 2 parts. Lack of store of value. Due to absence of money in the barter system, wealth was stored in terms of goods. Storing of goods carried some problem like cost of storage, loss of value, difficult to transfer from one place to another, etc. So, it is difficult for people to store their purchasing power. Lack of common measure of value. In barter system, there was absence of a common unit of measurement in which the value of goods and services can be measured. In the absence of common unit, proper valuation was not possible. For example, cloth is measured in meter, while milk is measured in liter. Hence, both cannot be measured in a single unit, thereby complicating the process of exchange. Clear? Common unit was not there in barter system. Number 5. Lack of standard of deferred payments. Before going to the topic, we should know what is deferred payment. Deferred payment means future payments. In barter system, it was difficult to return value in future in terms of goods of some quantity and quality. Therefore, future payments regarding interest and loans become difficult in barter system. Clear? Okay. Now, money came in action in the economy. When money came in action in the economy, all the problems which we are facing in barter system was solved. So, here first we learn what is money. Money defined as anything which is generally acceptable as a medium of exchange and also act as a common measure of value, store of value and standard of deferred payment. Now, what are the functions of money? Primary function. Primary function is as a medium of exchange, measure of value. If we use money as we know, we can use money as a medium of exchange and as a measure of value also. Whether it is meter, liter, kg, whatever be the unit of the goods, we can use it. We can transfer all the goods and services in terms of money. The valuation of money, we can transfer meter, liter, kg, whatever it is. Nothing will create any problem if we transfer it in terms of money. So, money can use as a measure of value a single unit. Okay, a single common unit. So, these two are the primary functions of money. Now we will discuss about the secondary functions of money. Secondary functions. Standard of deferred payment. Students, we know what is standards of deferred payment. Money can act as a standard of deferred payment. So using money, we can get loan and we can pay it by money in future. Okay. And we can use money as a store of value also. We can keep it in our bank, we can keep it in our home also as a store of value, which we cannot do in barter system. Money solve this problem. Okay, so we can use money as a store of value. Now we understand some types of money. There are different types of monies are there. Commodity money. All sorts of commodity like pearls, seashells, salt, etc. have been used as a medium of exchange. They were called commodity money. Commodity money we are using in barter system. Okay. CC economy we are using commodity money. Animal money. Animals such as cow, dog, horse, etc. were used as a medium of exchange. They were called animal money. Animal money also we are using in barter system. So commodity money and animal money we are using in barter system. We are using commodity and animals, all those things as a medium of exchange. So in this regard, these are the One is commodity money, another one is animal money. Metallic money. Money made from some metals like gold, silver, copper, etc. was called metallic money. When the money we are using some metal, that is called metallic money. Metallic money also divided into two parts. Full body is money or token money. Full body is money means it is also known as standard money. Its value as commodity is equal to its value as money. If you made the money by silver, what is the value of the silver is equal to the money, then it is called full bodies money. Okay, but there are another condition also there. Token coin. It is one whose value as money, that is its face value, is significantly greater than its intrinsic value, that is the value of the commodity from which it is made. Okay, when value of the commodity, that means which we are token coins or token money which we are using, if the value of that is lower than the what is written on there. If it is written on there, this carries the value of 500 rupees. But which we are using commonly, we are using a paper stamped by our government that this paper values 500 rupees. But if you go to the market, this is a paper. This paper is not carry 500 rupees value. But government stamp here and this is a legal tender. For that reason, government is saying this is 500 rupees valued money. So each and every one have to be accepted as a 500 money. But its face value is not 500. For that reason, this is called token coin or token money. Clear? Paper money. Money made of paper are called paper money. Clear? Easy. Credit money or bank money, both are the same. If the question is what is bank money, this is very important. Learn it carefully. It refers to bank deposit by people with bank which they can withdraw at any time they like or transfer it to someone else through a bank check. That is also bank money and not be legal tender. Credit money is not a legal tender of money. Okay. Plastic money. The most modern form of money is plastic money in the form of debit and credit card. Debit card and credit card also known as plastic money. Now, electronics money. E-money. We are hearing this word e-money. What is e-money? E-money is broadly defined as an electronic store of monetary value on an technical device that may be widely used for making payments to entitle other than the e-money user. Example, mobile payments, ATM, credit and debit cards, etc. All these are e-money. Fiat money. Money that told value only because the government declared it. Legal money, that is legal tender of money, that is called fiat money. So all legal tender of monies are fiat money. Okay, otherwise see here, these monies are valueless. When government will tell you this money is no longer be a legal tender of money, this money valueless, this is only a piece of paper. Okay, demonetization, think about it. During that time, what happened? We are getting lots of money in roadside, in the side of the river, on the river we are getting, because all those monies are valueless. They are simply a paper. For that reason, we are getting all those money. Clear, students? So, legal tender of monies are fiat money. Now, complete the worksheet. What is barter system or CC economy? Explain the drawback of barter exchange system. Define money and its function. Write about commodity money, animal money, metallic money, paper money, credit money, plastic money, electronics money, and fiat money. Thank you, students. That's all for today. Next day, I will come with another exciting lessons. Bye.